Smelzy commentary and plenty.
Hello, YouTube! A bit of a pitch on there. That's just Spazzy coming right at you with another commentary. Today we're playing Twitch. Oh my god, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is one of those characters that Twitch was the reason I started enjoying League. Back in the good old day, back in the beta, Twitch was the one character I played. I didn't play anything else. I played him mid. 80 was mid. That was the current meta back then. And I played about like 300 games or so before I actually thought like, this game is pretty fun. Maybe I should play something else. Grabbing first blood there, by the way. Nice. Yeah, so Twitch, one of my favorite champions actually, even though it's very different now from what he was before, I do not actually play him as much as... I should say this, I don't play him as much on the stream as I do enjoy playing him, and I find that weird, so I wanted to throw up another commentary with him. And I'm gonna play bot with Johnny, who's been looking into Nami recently, which is, he wants to perfect his Nami and he thinks, you know, she's an underrated support. I do concur on that fact. I think that Nami is a very, very potent support. Johnny, who is my duo partner most of the times when I play ranked, seem to enjoy these supports who sort of has a make or break initiative ability, like Thresh, Blitzcranking, Nami, you know, when you hit that Q or whatever it is a Q, I don't know, I don't play support, I'm a noob tart, but the bubble thingy, that's a free engage, and with Twitch is really strong. Right here, I have one tick of poison on Tristana. I hit the flash, so that's 2 more ticks. I got 4 ticks right now, and as soon as Nami hit that, I knew that this is going to be a kill. I cleanse the stun, I flash after, and kill Tristana through the exhaust even. So what you want to do when you lane against Twitch is do not underestimate the strength he gets from his poison stacks. It actually stacks up quite nicely. It's a long dot, and most importantly, the expunge is a surprisingly huge amount of damage. Now, since we killed Tristana this early, we don't really have to B. We could have B'd and gotten some early items, but since she's not coming back with anything that can turn the tide, we should just stay and capitalize on the fact that we're a bit far ahead with XP right now. So we're gonna try and look for another engage. As you can see, when Nami hits that bubble, I have a free W, which is a slow, which means that no matter how far behind in lane I am, physically, like if I'm standing up my turret, like if I'm super far back, I can still follow up, because the range of the Twitch W, the slow, in combination with RCC is scary. But yeah, I do agree. Nami is a underrated support. She has some great bully potential with sort of bursty ADs like Twitch. She can really be surprisingly strong, and she's just one of those you know, characters that is hard to play, and thus people do not play her as often as, for instance, a Taric, who is super simple to play, and you got secure CC, and it's very easy to pull the combo off, and he's very strong in that sense. But yeah, one advice on Nami is that if you want to practice your bubble thingy and you find it hard to hit, think of it as, because the travel time is always the same, no matter where you are. If you're far on furthest range, or if you're like up close to your target, the travel time is the same. So think of it as a Shogoth rupture. In that sense, it's the same duration, cost time before it hits, no matter where you are. Just that change of mentality might help you hit a couple of more of those, because yeah, just think of it as a small Shogoth rupture. If we had vision in that brush, I would have killed Tristoni, because I had cleanse up. But oh well, you can't have everything. The ward was dropped there a little bit later, but yeah. But we're bullying this lane. I'm back here with Doran's Blade, I got a longsword, got my Zerkries. On Twitch, I like to get those, depending on what support I have, I like to get the attack speed boots quite early, because attack speed is something that Twitch really excels at, and that's why I almost always get the Dirt Blade as well on him. I have actually, I've never said anything else but Dirt Blade about the Blade of Ruin King. I hope you guys have understood that it's the Blade of Ruin King, I mean. Would be cool if that like turned out to be the official what's it called, name for it. That'd be nice. Dirt Blade. Fun. Anyways, a little bit of a weird dive here. The I don't think the Nami ultimate connected, because Tristana Rocket jumped away, and I dove at least way too far in. The poison probably would have killed. I probably could have taken one less turret hit, and then that would have been another story. But oh well. Coming back to lane, and that's a nice little bubble that Taric just flashes into, and that's just a secure kill on him. Poison's gonna take that off. And as you can see, I have the Cutlass component now, and I have a couple of pots. And yeah, when you come back to lane as Twitch, always try and look for a stealth engage. Because the attack speed you get from that and the surprise elements of it is just perfect. He's perfect for people who don't really know when to be. If you think... I always do that as well, man. You know that I'm not perfect, wasting my ult there like a pro. Sometimes I stay for too long and I give the enemy the potential of turning and killing me with better items because they just was dead and went back. But Twitch is one of those champions that really is good for those types of enemies who don't really know when to be. John is going to get caught by Elise and Tristana. I decide to not try and help him, but instead try and look for a kill on Taric, since he is going all in on me and not expecting how much damage I have. I used everything I had on him there. I even cleansed the stun to make sure I had enough deeps to kill him. I used the cutlass and everything, I think so. But it was worth it. Got a kill. Good job. We get the turrets. Not too bad. Support for support. Could be worse. Coming in here for the Gankiru on Nidalee. Unfortunately, I have to go in since my stealth is about to run out. I wanted to wait like 2 more seconds, would have been more optimal. I get the slow off. I don't have the cutlass though, and I should probably have started off my ultimate back there in lane, so I would have got like 3 shots and an expunge off. Oh, I probably didn't have enough mana for an expunge, but anyway, should have acted my ultimate earlier, so that was a bit of a bad play. We know Jax is coming in from top. Riven on Teemo there told us that he is there, so we're backing off here. But yeah, this is just a fun normal from the stream session, recorded on Wednesday, I think, or something like that. Thanks for tuning in if you were there. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to stream, but yeah, I am trying to do some stuff in Stockholm these couple of days, so I'm on a bit of a more busy schedule. By the way, last time I was in Stockholm, I was out skiing. That was fun. I used to love skiing as a kid, but then I didn't do it for like, I don't know, hundreds of years. And then I picked it up again, and it was great fun. Here's a clip of that!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes, the first race of this day. We got Spicer Black coming close to the camera here. Looks like he's gonna crash. Oh, well, he passes through with a little bit of a gang in it, isn't that?
What am I doing? Bit of real life stuff there, isn't that beautiful? In the meantime, we're getting caught here on bottom, but Twitch has stealth, so it's K. Gonna flash just to make sure that Taric doesn't stun me. He wasn't able to pull it off in the beginning of that, so that's cool. I still have my dirt plate. We're gonna try and turn this. Teemo is heading bottom, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, skiing is fun, man. I do love it. I do love it. I forgot that I loved it so much. It's so much fun. What else is going on? I hope you guys have a drink, by the way. I need to take a little sip of my huge glass of water that I'm having for this commentary. Ice cold, as we like it. Now here I do a mistake. I should have used my dirt plate in conjunction with my ultimate there, so I would have kept Jax pinned under the turret for a bit longer. It would have allowed me to deal more damage, and he would have been able to be locked down by like Teemo or something. Instead I used my W, but I used it way too late. But we pick up a kill on Taric, so I mean that's good, I guess. But yeah, could have played that better. Definitely could have played that better. After dirt plate, you generally want to go Infinity Edge. Nice little bubble on Tristoni. That calls for a dive, I say. So there's 3 auto attacks, and the barrier is actually going to save him from my E. Yeah, Johnny's going to pick up the kill, which is good. I died to Elise, a bit unfortunate. When I come back, I have my pickaxe. I go in for that same old tactic. I stealth and try and go for Tristoni. I see that we have allies coming in, so I'm just going to go for it. Nice little Q. It's going to hit. It's going to connect. We do it again, and this time, it's completely successfully. So, great stuff, great stuff. Twitch is all about being... It's a bit like you need a setup for him. I'd say because late game he needs to be protected since he has his stealth. But ideally, in a best situation, you want to use that to initiate with your ultimate to get a huge burst. Here I'm gonna zone them out of the Drake because I know I'm strong enough. A little bit of a Nami support. They're coming through the wall. Great stuff. I have my dirt plate. I'm gonna use it. There it is. I'm using it, and right after that, I'm using my W. He's gonna get persistently slowed, and that's a double kill. So yeah, but I'm quite fed in this game, so that is why I'm able to handle Jax and Taric on my own there. Well, not on my own. Johnny supported me through the wall, which was great. But yeah, it's all about getting a setup that works for him. Because if you don't, you're going to have to use your stealth to sort of get away and reposition yourself. And while that is possible, it's not optimal. It's not using Twitch to his best potential. I got my Infinity Edge now, so I'm going to do some massive damage to this Taric. And then I'm going to get... the slow on Nidalee, so I'm going to flash and use my ult and secure it with me. So that's that little Nidalee Rooney there. And now comes something awesome. something beautiful. We're gonna talk more about Twitch in a second, but this is just tremendous. This is the plat of the plat of the plat place. Here it is, the W secure. Oh, yes. Let's take a little bit of a look at that in slow-mo. Secured. I even used E in vain. See what I did there? Vain? That's champion. Never mind. So yeah, you want some CC. Nami is generally good because if you fight anywhere, you'll be able to, if there's a full-on team fight 5v5, usually you'll be able to hit at least 4 of them with that huge ultimate, and that can set Twitch up for 3 or 4 auto attacks with his ultimate, which is generally awesome. But you know, Amumu, Nami, you know, Cho'Gath is fine, but heavy CC in general is what you want, and you know, playing Twitch at that point is all about looking for the teammates to make the call to go in somewhere, and then finding your perfect sweet spot to pew pew with your ultimate and just get a couple of shots off on their Italian team. And if you have some crits in there, that's gonna hurt them pretty bad. And that's all about the team fights of Twitch. We have the Baron now. We're pushing. It is a fun normal, like I said. So we're just having a bit of fun right now. As always, when it comes to this point of the game, we just derp around. I go in. And I try and I was gonna lose turret aggro, but I didn't have it. And then I see Nidalee. I'm like, ooh, kills! But then she heals and jumps away, and I'm like a stupid face. So, anyways, I die, and then Teemo dies, and Tristana picks up the double, and then comes a spear, but it's not gonna connect with a key target. And then Tristana picks up the triple, and then it's gonna be Jax going in on slaying, and he's going to go for the quadra. Is it a quadra? It's a quadra, and then he's gonna rocket jump over the wall, and then Johnny's gonna go nope and put exhaust on him and kill him. That was a fun moment on the stream. Denied. Coming back now with Seal. I do like to go, if they're not particularly beefy, I do like to place get more attack speed instead of Last Whisper. Attack speed and crit for that IE damage and for the poison stacking and everything. But if they have a lot of armor, like if you have a top rushing a Sunfire and stuff like that, then I feel like I want to go Last Whisper. But in this case I didn't. So right now I'm just picking off targets. We see Taric, a nice little, well, it wasn't as nice because he juked it, but he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're just pushing this mid right now. I have my ult up. I don't have Dirt Blade right now, but I have cooldowns. I have decent chunk of mana. I have half my mana bar, so I'm gonna be able to look for engages here, I think, because I'm just that strong in this game. It's a completely fed Twitch brew. I love the fact that in the stream session I was playing a lot of like mid. I was playing like Karma mid, and then like, oh, I want to play this mid and that mid, and I play mid, and then I play Kennen top, and then yeah, we lost, and I'm like, okay, let me play AD then, and we started winning. Because not only was I playing AD, but everyone else was like playing their original roles and playing something they're actually good at. So that was fun. I bet you guys saw through that on the stream. Yo. This video is gonna be uploaded on Saturday, I think, which means that I can also excite you about tomorrow's video. It's gonna be something completely different. It's gonna be a compilation of idiotic things that I do, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. You seem to enjoy when I make a complete fool out of myself. So, that's what you got to look forward to for tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy this commentary. If you did, feel free to rate it such. Can you say that? I think you can. You can also add it to your favorites and share it on Facebook and Twitter. If you're new to my channel, guys, check it out. Tons of League of Legends content. Subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. This has been Spazzy, and I am out. Dude!